Cool. I'm just gonna start with now. And a one, and a two, and a motherfucking three. Hi, everybody, and welcome. My name is Dellizar Slit. Today we're going to be doing, and I quote, one of the best motherfucking campaigns that you've ever seen. Why? Because I'm just not that guy. You see, this isn't the best campaign. It's not even the second, or the third, or the fourth, or the fifth. It's the only campaign, because everything else is not considered a campaign in my eyes. This is the truth. Welcome. Besides that, however, welcome to Jersey. Welcome to Kinvoy. Welcome to Urine Force. And if you're this far into the campaign, congratulations. You're a homie. You're a real one. You're also an insane person because you've watched this much hours of our shit. Thank you. At the same time, hi. Welcome. Everyone, I'm going to now introduce the lovely players. We have Beta playing a beautiful lesbian, a fighter, a daughter, a person of true renown who's cultivating one of the strongest champions that you've ever seen. An 11-year-old who grapples and deals with gods on a daily basis and doesn't even flinch. That is Soleil, a deity with domains that may or may not include the ability to give you cancer, but also the ability to raise and help their own. Then we have Fumale, played as he is. He's emotional. He has talks of great grandeur and also realizations almost daily of who and what his goal in life shall be. And that's honestly beautiful. I hope that each and every one of you happens to also share in hopes of, well, watching him grow as I have. It's amazing. And then we have Citus Corvus. I like him. Do you need anything better? No, but I do have better. You see, Citus Corvus is the man who is red, who is worked, and has, most importantly, assumed a few things, and then had clarification at later points, sometimes later than you would think, or earlier than you would think as well. But he wants to learn. He may put you on a paywall in terms of your own learning, but he will learn before you. Let's begin. But before we begin, I think we should do one of our little cover stories that I did last time, aka I spin wheel and we see who I land on, so we can then find out lore on Random X character. We cool with that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. No.
All
I
right.
like lore. Lore's pretty cool.
Privateer. Last time we saw him, Fumale had just finished talking with him. He had dealt with V, and most importantly, Privateer is currently writing up his own, like, I guess you could say passage of stories. Almost like he's chronicling his life, but certain portions are changed to make things a little bit different. You know, almost like he's writing propaganda pieces in his spare time.
Ooh.
Next one.
Privateer, you dog. I like it. Whatever he's doing.
Of course you do.
Garrett Evans.
I'm sorry.
Yes. What?
Garrett Evans? Oh, I was telling Beta that.
Yeah, I do like my own Temple Guardian, thank you very much. And guess what? None of my followers beef with it. So
It.
do you just assume Privateer's pronouns? Privateer is a bronze object who's sentient, okay? Privateer can choose for itself. Sorry, continue. Who is Garrett Evans?
Garrett Evans.
Oh, that's the doctor, isn't it?
Privateer has 12 bullets go through the back of his chest
No.
and then explode with uranium bullets.
Yeah. Okay. I'm moving.
Anyways, no. Garrett Evans. Last time we saw him, he was actually dealing with Fickle Feather and Florence and all their nonsense. Right now, he's actually relaxed, calm. I mean, he's up in his own roost, tending to himself with a few of his rifles and blades and other enchantments. Before he then goes down from his branch into that same black obsidian lined castle that sits atop Bitray. And that's where I'll cut off.
Mhm.
So just fuck our lives, huh? Because I was just gonna do 4 of them. Fuck everything.
What did we roll?
Bandit King
I think
O'Hellis.
one of the 7 demons.
God. Enough.
I think they're asking for me to make them plot relevant. They're just like, give us the plot armor.
It's time.
Let us
It's
run
time
the
for the plot
ones.
relevance.
Let us run the ones.
It's time to run the ones down. It's time to see the main antagonists of the first true story arc.
Says who?
That is an interesting idea. You see,
Fucking
O'Hellis.
Arlong Pirates, everybody.
Sorry, in a One Piece term, you were very much not aware of what the 7 are for. But yes, go
Oh,
ahead.
I know they're way worse than Arlong.
One Monkey Pirate thinks One Piece and then think of 7.
Oh god.
Huh?
7 Warlords of the Sea.
Mm.
They were the big scaries before we got to the admirals, and then the admirals were big scaries before we got to the emperors.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, O'Hellis, a man clouded in mystery. Some of it due to his own creation, but also other bits of it are just because he decided that there shouldn't be anyone who could remember the truth in the first place. You see, the man, as y'all come to see him, at least in this vision right now, is actively walking through a set of fires. Some of them displaying and holding men's souls burned across, well, their carriages. As his actual men rampantly grab onto and pull people out of their things. You see, he just ransacked the place. As he is titled here, Bandit King. And the only thing that they know about him is that he showed up, appeared, dropped in a fucking 100 men, and as they ransacked the place, I'm sorry, I'm just looping through things because I'm kind of trying not to say everything I need. I'll just say it like this. Shows up, walks through fire, grab man, takes sword, place it through chest, twist, pull him up, and then flings him off of the same blade before he speed blitzes over, picks him up like he's a newborn child, and then drops on the ground again and says, I thought you'd be more pliable.
God, I hate this world.
Before he then leaves.
Who uses the word pliable? No.
Is it slightly a gross mischaracterization? Maybe. But this is just an afternoon of what they would do slice of life wise.
Oh yeah, just the slice of
It's
life.
just a slice of
Oh,
life,
just the slice
man.
of life. Okay, I got you.
Let me watch that slice of life anime. Life
Yes.
of the Bandit King Ohylus. God damn it.
When have we met this guy?
Legacy. Oh my god.
Yeah, Dell, what's Legacy doing right now?
What's up with Legacy, man?
He's watching his life on playback.
Wouldn't that be fun?
I want to do something fucked up. MP, you said you're going first, right?
Yeah.
Oh no!
You don't know the time period of when this is happening.
Oh god.
Legacy is walking. His clothes, obviously as they have been, tattered, and his body covered in the wounds of how he died. His own blade not present on him, obviously due to Robert possessing it. But that once regal flair that he had before in his life, no longer there, replaced with that of an old dead man. And you see, his hair has continued growing, even though he's now dead, at least in the form that you have understood him. And you see, Legacy's walking on stone, and the pitter of his feet rings across the halls. He's walking partially because he's not sure where what he's looking for is, and also because he knows he'll find it soon. Before he turns the corner, it happens upon a boy, one who's not even that old. What? Less than 2 months? Less than 3, 4, or at least definitely no more older than half a year. Before he looks over to that boy, and that boy just goes, "Excuse me, what are you doing in my castle? My papa didn't." You must be Ignis Avis. Anyways, you want to start with your turn?
What?
Dell. 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 We gonna have a problem, Dell.
Yeah, we gonna have a problem. You hear what?
I can't fucking believe you've done this to me.
I can't believe you've done this.
In my own fucking home.
It was all just a dream.
Yep.
I tell myself.
And the best part is, you're not sure about when this event happened because it doesn't mention size cores.
Oh, Ignis Avis is talking, but then again, he just was never allowed a speaking line before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I'm
If
so.
it happened before the speaking line, then he would have brought it up, unless some kind of magic happened to make him forget.
Mm-hmm. There's
But if
nothing mind altering in this campaign.
we literally have a flute that changes how you feel about memories.
Oh, I'm aware.
Yep, Filtric has that.
That's in good hands though. An unstable 11-year-old, 9-year-old?
11-year-old who's technically a 9-year-old.
No, it's just an 11-year-old. Ignore everything. The ages are the same. A birthday's 365 days.
Okay, that's good to know.
That or people just grow up real fast.
God damn it. Well, Cyrus Corvus is in Jerry City, about to check out the city before he turns in for the night. So if it happened recently, I'll find out soon, probably at the end of my turn.
Dell
When I
wouldn't
head
do that,
home
though.
to chill with my son as we wait for the tournament tomorrow so that we can both go together.
It also could have happened in the future.
It could have happened in the future.
It could have, but I don't believe Dell would do that.
No faith.
Don't you?
So what are you gonna do?
Okay, let's start with Sawtooth. Let's start with Sawtooth. Just really drag it out for the audience and for myself. So, Sawtooth, he's been licking his little cobalt lips because he's like, I just sold 50 air conditioners yesterday at a hot spot in the green light district. Everyone's going to be talking about that air conditioning. So, what does Sawtooth do? He goes.
This is the next day.
This is the next day, so I also have to go on to Silas Corvus' sheet and add 150 face. Woo! Hey everybody! Woo! Face for the poor! Face for the
Cool.
poor!
What does that bring your total to? 200?
I wouldn't be surprised. Oh no, it's more than 200, but not much.
How much?
I don't want to tell you
Tell me.
because it's really
Not
low.
telling. I'm not
Tell
telling.
us.
It's 350.
That's not bad.
That was
It's
not
like-
bad.
Trust me, it's average for its size.
I don't like the way you put that. Anyway, so Sawtooth goes into the green light district, and he goes business to business and be like, "Hey, have you heard about that air conditioning?" Offering to sell them air conditioning units at 1 gold a unit.
Hmm?
He goes around the green light district, going to like each different like club and bar and restaurant, you know.
I feel like you should give
Uh,
time for it to aerate, you know? One day and then
I could. But like, does Sawtooth get the idea that news travels fast in Jersey?
News travels, but here's the thing that I also want to preface: the world is advanced, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your air conditioning thing. Well, yes, it is impressive. Certain portions of Jersey already has ways to control their temperature. Yes, this is good. You may get a more use out of this if you go to the other side where people just ain't got shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is knowledge that like
go to
people will,
west side.
yeah, people will know of it and be like, all right, got you. But we could have gotten a fancy version of some magic shit over here. Now, for the price that you're asking, definitely cheaper. So people know of it and are impressed by it. But the overall, oh my god, air conditioning for the first time. I was like, dude, we know people who have like cooling rocks in their houses.
Yeah.
Sawtooth, go to the hood. Do it.
You know, if the money's there, Sawtooth would 100% go to the hood. So
got money.
Sawtooth, if the green light district doesn't seem like it's like biting a lot today, he'll probably go to like the conventional places where like people would be, probably not like the rich people housing, because you're right, like they might have something like that already and he'd be wasting his time, but more to like the poorer districts where a lot of the clientele that he was specifically pointed out to him last
You could
time.
probably ask Silas Corvus literally where would be the best place. Or where's
know-
the poorest place.
I wouldn't want to go to the poorest place because I don't know if they'd have the ability of forking over gold just for a little bit of comfort. Because you gotta think, like, how often does V come around? Like, a week, a month, a year? Probably less than a year. I would guess probably monthly V visits. And if some people are literally getting beaten because they can't pay back their debts, are they really gonna fork over gold for air conditioning? Mm. I think Sawtooth would ask Silas Corvus where the best place to start selling the air conditioning with his pitch would be in Jersey. Because that's just smart. Local's right. That's just smart business practice. Because it's very unlikely that the best place to sell in Jersey would be somewhere that would get Situs Corvus in trouble for asking that question, you know? That would only be in the case of, like, maybe the Palace, but Sawtooth would seriously not consider the Palace the best place to be selling. It's a big building, but it's the same problem of the rich district, is that they might already have bought something that allows them to keep their homes cool, you know?
Yeah.
So, question, best place in Jersey to sell Sawtooth's air conditioning was his pitch.
Got you. And his pitch is basically hee hee ha ha. I have air, right?
His pitch is basically he's going to bring up the like he's gonna bring up that it's hot, right? And you don't want to sweat your ass off whenever you get home from your long day of work. So buy an air conditioner and have a cool house for once and be able to relax. His whole thing is basically air conditioning is a new model of comfort for homes and businesses.
I'm so annoyed right now. I'm trying to find where the little markers that I had for y'all was last time. I'm not sure if I either saved them or I didn't save them, and I'm just like, if I save them, I don't want to make them again. Sorry, continue. The best place I would recommend. Let's see. Hold up. Northwest Jersey. Anyways, yeah.
All right. Then Sawtooth will go into Northwest Jersey and go door to door, trying to sell air conditioning units.
Mm-hmm.
Selling them at a gold a unit.
Northwest Jersey, going into North Jersey, you are going to be dealing with a lot of people who can sell, will sell, and I'm gonna be honest with you, unless we have interesting character dynamics going on, I'm probably gonna fast pass this into terms of just like, here's how much you were able to make, and here's how not much, okay?
All right, that's fair.
Just because door-to-door salesman is not that interesting to me in terms of narrative, unless you're
No.
trying to do something.
You can also meet characters if there is any in West Jersey at the moment. Or Northwest Jersey in the
I
moment.
could technically have Sawtooth meet characters if there's anyone in Northwest Jersey, but besides that, I'm perfectly fine with just skipping past that and directly depositing the gold into my account.
You could spin a wheel.
Yeah, you could spin a wheel or roll a D100.
I'm just giving suggestions.
Yeah. I don't know why we spun this wheel. And we rolled soliloquy!
Sawtooth dies in the back
Oh.
alley for the second time. Anyways,
No! No!
It's so over.
Wow, they're just like, fuck these people, huh?
Fair? Get him out of here.
Wow, the strongest human. What the fuck is happening?
I think Local has verbal death note privileges, and he's enacting them to murder you.
What? No.
Can we just roll a D100?
No. You must find someone.
He's no longer here.
It's
No!
oh my god, we finally got someone who wouldn't be horrible to meet, and then he's not even here.
He's dead. I just haven't met him in my afterlife yet.
busy having a freak out in the desert.
Nah, she's good. Nah, she chill. Uh-oh.
No
Uh-oh.
fucking way.
Uh-oh.
No fucking way,
what's
Dell.
Dell
Are you gonna
typing?
make Sawtooth meet
Oh.
Tabitha while he tries to sell air conditioning?
Monkey pirate heads or tails?
On Sawtooth's lucky tail.
Ah. Honestly, selling to Tabitha might be a good market.
I'll let you choose.
It's tails. You get to
Sorry,
choose.
I was so excited.
You get to choose.
I get
Now,
to choose.
MP, think of this from a Sawtooth perspective. Would you want to miss out on a customer?
Look, I, MP, know that it's a terrible idea to meet Tabitha.
This is a great idea. I don't know what you're talking about.
The only way this is a good idea is if I could nat 20 a charisma check to get her to be like a business partner between like me, her, and Citus Corvus. That is the
There-
only way that turns out the best possible
Monkey pirate,
scenario.
you know there isn't any charisma checks. You simply got to talk your way into it.
And that's the
Also,
hard thing is if I have
you can absolutely just sell Tabitha an air conditioner.
but the worst case scenario is she just eats Sawtooth.
She's been shown to be a pretty chill person.
Look,
Like she's like Tabitha's met Sole
Del
before
would-
in the Green Light District.
would Tabitha still be
She
pinging
gave
me every
advice
single
to
night?
one of my ladies for makeup and skincare.
Tabitha still does ping you every night, MP.
Does she ping me every single fucking night, trying to keep track of that motherfucker who's still in that dimension?
You can kick him out.
Here's my thing, right?
He paid for it.
He did pay for it, and he wanted to take the rights from you. Would you still care about watching over it?
No, it's his property.
Cool.
My main thing is that it passively gets more defendable the higher my mana stat gets, and that's what you're paying for, is a really nice property that is magically protected by a god.
Mm-hmm. MP, are you aware of the thing on Astral? Because I'm about to DM you.
Let
Dust?
me
thought-
see what the DM is.
I thought you hadn't. I thought someone let you already know, but I will hit you.
Is it about? Yeah, you'll probably remember during the rewatch when it happens, and then you can just go into YouTube and clip it.
No, I just put a
Yeah, that's
marker on top of it, so
Yep. Alright.
I'll go back
So-
and just snip it where it is.
MP meets Tabitha. Do it. Monkey pirate, what's the worst that can happen?
The worst that can happen is she kills Sawtooth.
Like, why would she do that though? Tabitha seems like a reasonable person. Tabitha's met Sole before, and was talking with the prostitutes. I don't think she goes around randomly killing people.
If there was ever a time to do it, it would be now, when Sawtooth can ask for Sias Corvus's help if this goes south immediately.
You a bitch for that.
Chicken with your head cut out?
Local, you an asshole for that. Fuck you.
No.
All right. Sawtooth meets Tabitha. This is happening.
Oh, please don't kill badly.
Yeah, because then I'm 100% blaming you.
Yeah, you should absolutely blame me if this goes poorly. Okay, what? No, you can blame me to an extent. If she kills you immediately, blame me.
Yeah, if it's immediate death, I'm blaming you.
If you charisma check your way into it, that's your own fault.
That's 50% my fault.
Okay.
All right. Anyways, what is your introduction here?
So, like, what's the context? Like, Sawtooth's walking down the street, and then he sees Tabitha just chilling.
Does does Tabda have a human form? I'm pretty sure she does.
She does. You know what a bob haircut is, correct?
I believe so. I'm gonna Google it just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god, it's
Yeah.
horrible.
The fuck did you just say?
No, it depends on the. I'm looking at GIFs, so they're all bad.
Now, see, I went to Google and searched images.
That's probably better.
So, yes.
All right, so take bob haircut and then two really long ass braids that come out the back. About like right behind the ears. That go down to the
Got it.
waist.
Now, is the waist a human waist down or is it a lizard waist down?
Human waist down. So you have no context of who the fuck you're dealing with right now.
Of course I don't. So yeah, I think Sawtooth just straight up walks up and goes, "Hello, ma'am. Have you ever noticed that your home is stuffy and hot from this hot, hot desert?"
Hi there. Oh, hello there.
"Hello,
You
my
said that
name is
my
Sawtooth."
Sawtooth? Nice to meet you,
Yes.
Sawtooth. As for my home, I actually rather like the heat.
Ah, well then you won't need my product. I'm terribly sorry. But I sell an extraordinary amount of other things that you might be interested in besides air conditioning. Tell me, do you have need of a automobile so that you can travel quickly through the desert?
Travel quickly. I don't need
200
one
meters.
currently, though I could find or know of people who would. And I haven't heard the term automobile. What is that?
Ah, would you be interested in looking at the design? I can bring one up right away.
Tabta's like ancient, so clearly all the other industry gods are little bitches who never got that far. Just saying. No.
No, they had originality and called it whatever the fuck they wanted.
Okay.
You can have a thousand different ideas, but who the fuck's gonna like the possibility of every person coming up with the name automobile is so weird.
That's true.
Anyways,
Fine. I guess it makes sense.
So yeah, Sawtooth pulls out a Hasty Drake model from his inventory and shows it off. He goes, "This bad boy can go 400 meters every 5 seconds. That's 800 meters in 10 seconds. And it's absolute speed, high engineering quality, durable. It can get you where you need to go. Speedy, no need for food or water like your average mount does."
I forget. Does Sawtooth pay a lot of attention to people's physical features, or is he kind of just generalist?
Um, I think, you know what? I think he does pay attention to the features because he was born in a place where everyone was so unique and so different.
All right. You notice that Tabitha's eyes change from what would be very much humanist circular like irises to more slitted, and she just looks down at you inquisitively and goes, "What are you?"
I am a Steel Heritage Kobold.
I meant in terms of a deity or a deva or a witch or what are you?
Non applicable, in all honesty.
How? Because what I just saw you do
If you
would
buy a
normally.
Hasty Drake model, I'll tell you. Only 20 gold.
20. Whoa. Yeah, honestly, yeah. It's like the fucking sell me a pen.
You asked for 20 gold to accomplish what? If I'm correct, by the way, Hasty Drakes have like legs, right? They're actually mechs with not tires, right?
Yeah. They're like walkers.
Got you, got you. Tabitha looks down to Sawtooth and goes, I can't show you something here. Would you mind going with me outside the city? There's more room. But I do want to ask you a few questions on our walk. You say that you're neither, but you might at least explain to you how that doesn't make sense to me.
Of course. To all questions.
Hmm.
And I walk with Tabitha as we begin our conversation leading to the outside of the city.
I've seen all sorts of different beings. From demons to deities to deva, from saints to literal visionaries and everything else.
You sound like an accomplished person.
I'm quite the accomplished woman. Yes, I am. But I haven't seen someone like you. At least normally, if someone used some effect that would be magical or be it any other way, I'd be able to tell. Or at least be able to feel the presence of something that ignored my ability to understand it. But what you did there, pulling that item out. And by the way, did you put the hasty drink back in, or what?
I figured since we were just going to be chatting and a hasty drake would be too fast to kind of have a nice chat in, I probably put it back in my inventory.
All right, that you pulled out and managed to put back in without me recognizing what happened. It intrigues me. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking?
Sawtooth kind of looks back at her, and he noticed those slit eyes earlier, so he knows this person isn't all they seem either. So he finds it kind of funny that someone who's inquisitive, who'd be asking these questions, is also wearing a disguise. So I think he says, I think I could ask you the same thing, because, you look human, you sound human, you walk human. But the funny thing is, I don't think you are human.
Oh, I'm not.
Interesting. Well, since you asked first, I'll be clear with you. I am not a deity. I am not a deva. I am not a witch, a warlock, a demon, a saint, or any of those other things that you mentioned. I am a kobold, and a kobold is a type of monster. And where I'm from, that is a species, not a derogatory term. Well, probably derogatory because some people hate us, some people like us still, but not in the same sense. It is actually a species term. I don't come from this continent. I don't come from the next continent over or under the sea either. I kind of fell through a portal that looked like a bunch of cake and wound up here.
So you're something from another world.
Yeah, that's what my business partner said. Is that when they looked into it, it appeared like I fell through a portal from another dimension very far away.
All right then. As y'all are saying this, eventually you would reach the outside, right? And Tabitha
Yeah.
looks over to you and says, "What I wanted to show you is this." As she quite literally just takes a step off of the edge of Jeristy. And from there, hold up, god damn it, if I can click the damn blender, there you go. From there, she ends up transforming into Draconic Centaur Tabitha,
Uh-huh.
How
And she's
large
like,
is Tabta normally?
huh?
How large is Tabta?
Tabitha's big enough that she can hold the horse-sized lizard in the palm of one of her centaur-like arms.
Okay. Is she full size here?
Yes.
Oh damn.
Damn.
Do you see why I had a different look when inside a city?
Of course. Cities aren't built for people as big as you. Sadly enough, they should be more inclusively designed.
No, it was a city for regular humans, built by humans. Why would I blame them for making a place for themselves?
Well, from where I'm standing, I believe things should be built properly, not just specifically.
What is proper?
Proper is done to the best ability of what you currently have. You build big roads, you build strong housing. You don't cut corners.
Do you mind elaborating how that connects to what you said before? They built what was needed for them, and they built housing that lasted for now. But what's wrong?
Buildings that last for now, I have a personal problem with. I feel like that's a waste of energy. Those buildings should be built to last longer than just now. Otherwise, why not just put up a tent?
I guess you have some plans for the city. Or at least for what you want to build for yourself. Now, you say
Yeah.
that's a hasty Drake, right?
Yes, the Hasty Drake Mark 1 is an excellent model. Oh, speed, durability, and he goes into like the whole spiel about how it's fast, it's durable, it doesn't need resources like other mounts do, like horses and camels and what have you. And that among ground mounts, it's probably one of the faster you can get at its price. And it's definitely one of the most unique.
Would you be able to create something for me? I see you have an idea of how to do things with moving pieces, but are you good in making stationary objects?
What are you looking for me to craft? I am a mechanist and crafter, so whatever you're thinking, I can probably make it.
I have an idea already for the shaft, though I need the blade portion of a Bident created.
Just the blade, no handle?
I can make the handle myself.
Alright. Are you looking for any specific materials the Biden to be made out of, or just my specific steel?
You have a specific steel?
If you look at the Hasty Drake, you can tell here, if you try to get informed, because from what I can tell, your ability seems to gather information about, I'd say, spells and certain things. This steel is actually made from magic, and you can tell that your ability won't just not work on it, it will do what it did before. This steel cannot be affected by the magic of this world.
Really? Alright, then instead
Yeah.
I might have to change what I was planning.
Then I'm glad I brought that up, because I wouldn't want you to deliver something to you and then because of the material constraints it cause a problem. But if you are looking for something else, I could always buy some steel from the city and have it worked up to what you need, or I can get some other materials. It's depending on what you're looking for this Biden to be made from.
I'll send some people over soon to. But actually, how long would it take you to make a blade for a Bident of my size? Because we're forgetting, Tabitha's big, homie.
Tabata is big. He bites his pen, thinks about it, like, okay, if one of the horse-sized lizards fits in the palm of her hand, and the Biden's head would probably be bigger than one of those lizards, right? I
All
would
right, so
think.
here's the thing, right? You know how Tabitha can, you know how she can pick up one of those lizards?
Mm-hmm.
She could hold the building that Sawtooth has, right?
Uh-huh.
Like a basketball.
Like a basketball. Damn.
At this
So,
size, she is
yeah, it's
massive.
gotta be big. I'd say the equation would be 5 seconds per 5 square feet of blade. So if she can hold that building like a basketball, and I'd say that the Bident head would have to be about as big as that building.
Probably with a few hours.
Probably not like as thick as that building, you know, but
Hold up.
like
Actually,
the
I think I'm
same.
mistaking how I'm saying this. Alright, so say I'm putting this. I'm gonna pull out my drawing tool and you're gonna see what I'm drawing about, right? If you put one of her like lizard limb hands on here, right? It's definitely covering up a corner of this entirely. She'd use two hands
yeah.
and just hold your fucking thing like a basketball. Like that's
Yeah.
the level of surface area we're dealing with here.
Which is crazy. Hold on, let me look up average
I would probably just go with a
Bident
few hours
head
because that would make sense.
size.
But
I mean, didn't you have like the dimensions of how big this plot of land was?
No, you never actually gave me dimensions. You just said that Knife put out 2 snakes and then they showed Sawtooth the dimensions.
Oh shit. Man, fuck it. Yeah, whatever.
I'm gonna say, because this is an actual legit building which would have hundreds of square feet, but it is a 2-decker. So I would say probably it would have to be like an 800 square foot Biden head, right?
I don't have an idea of how to put square foot like this. I'm going to say it like this, right? Imagine your average, like, oh shit, I can't say that because I can't say
Okay.
average kitchen table because who the fuck has an average kitchen table?
I'm gonna say that the average Biden head.
Imagine a
I'm
Kia
gonna
Soul.
say the average Biden head is about a foot long. From what I'm searching, about a foot long, 3.5 to 4 inches thick. So putting that into an idea for the perspective of a person, I would say it'd have to be at least 40 feet long. Like 40 feet long, 3 feet thick, right?
I can see that.
Sounds right.
So with that in mind, with the 3 foot thickness, I don't think it would take him too long. Actually, I think it would probably take him like a minute as long as he had all the resources on hand.
I would just say like a few hours to be safe, but literally, yeah, you're gonna get it done before the end of the day.
Yeah, no, you're still getting it done relatively quickly. What I'm going to say
Yeah, I
here,
think.
though, is Tabitha just looks at you and says, it'll take me about, say, what, 30 minutes to get the additional materials I'd like you to work with into it? Would that be possible to arrange for you to have it done
Oh yeah, I could have that done today.
today? Alright then. You stated your steel has the ability to cancel out and work without magic, correct?
Yes, you can't put magic on it. Magic does not affect it. So say someone tries to say has a magnetism ability and tries to spell away your weapon into their hand, it would just literally would fizzle and they'd fail immediately. No check or anything.
Good. I'd like to use that as a core for instead of just having the blade head. Would it be possible to have that become the core inside the blade, then have something cast over it, with that then becoming also a shaft for it?
I think that would work even if the material in question was magical, because the two things would be separated then.
Alright then. You want to make yourself a little bit of money?
I love to make myself a little bit of money and a lot of bit of money. What were you thinking?
You want to ditch GRC and go somewhere where you can actually make some funds?
I would never abandon my store, but I am always looking to expand my business opportunities.
Let me know when you're ready to visit it, Ray.
Ooh, it right. That's scary.
Will do. I will see you in half an hour with the materials. I trust that you will be very happy with the project when it is done.
Yes. And then fast forward in half an hour, she arrives with more shit.
We
All
love
right,
more shit.
Cool.
All right, good to see you again. By the way, I told you my name, but I never got yours. If you wouldn't mind, I'm Sawtooth.
I am Tabitha.
Tabitha, that's a wonderful name. I look forward to working with you. Now, let's see what we're working with.
All right, what I've presented to you as you see, Tabitha has like 4 dudes now on top of her back who get off with their ashen hair and dark skin, and they're unloading trunks of what is red material slash metallic, well, red metallic
Oh
material.
shit!
Oh fuck.
This is fucked.
Sawtooth would definitely examine the material.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, he'd probably look it over, and would he know it's blood?
It's not blood.
It's not blood.
But it's Darrell. That's. Ooh.
Oh, what's this fancy material you brought here?
Something I helped create. It's called Dural.
Durl. Interesting. If you don't mind me asking, what's its effects, abilities? When does it become a solid? What temperature does it become a solid? What temperature does it become a liquid, a gas, and so on?
Think of it almost like your usual iron. Though in this case we have it as steel and we're going to be casting it over the top. And then I'd like that to be sharpened into blade on the end. I'm at basically what she wants to
Gotcha.
do is take the core of the Bident that we've already made out of Sawtooth steel and then add Dural on top of it for the end. So
This
it's
is
now
so
Gotcha.
incredibly fucked.
So this is a silvered Bident, but instead of silvered, it's Dural.
yeah.
What kind of
This is
fuck ass
sick
weapon
as
is this?
fuck. This is
So
sick as fuck,
So
honestly.
it's immune to gods, immune to all magical status effects.
It doesn't give a single fuck. This shit
This is
ain't
just
gonna
the
stop.
this is the Bident of nope.
Yeah. It's anti-faith, anti-magic, anti-everything. It says fuck you. It's
This is the fuck you
the
Biden.
Biden.
Fuck you Biden.
Honestly, I think this is gonna be a great craft. Give me a second. And he like goes ahead and he starts um making the Biden core. The whole thing probably takes him a few minutes, but not long. And honestly, Tabitha is probably horrifyingly and gladly surprised for how quick that process was.
Tabitha looks at it and just goes, "You work almost as quickly as a friend of mine." Well, I wouldn't call him a friend, but as an acquaintance.
Absolutely, that's Hex.
Absolutely. And honestly, that feels good. As MP, that feels good to hear. I mean, I know it's because of video game bullshit, but also like, hey, I work just as fast for this good ass shit, you know? And you said that the Dural is basically the same as steel in this moment. Like it's iron, but it's been refined into Dural steel. This is going to be a great and easy process for Sawtooth because he is the steel master. He's literally draconic affinity steel.
Mm-hmm.
He literally barfs up steel ingots and then forges them into shit. That's been his whole life.
Mm-hmm.
This is the weapon of fucking doom and despair. Who
This
is
is
getting
the
this weapon?
Yeah, and then I think it's Tabitha's literally. Either that or Brazine was asking for it. In which
Because
case,
Tabitha's the greatest mage on the continent, at least.
Jesus. So yeah. Then after I'm finished with the core, he starts taking over. Like he asks the workers or to like move over the Dural, and he like checks it, does everything he needs to do, and then he starts coating the core in the Dural and having it casted to it. Then that probably takes a few more minutes to have it properly casted onto the Sawtooth steel core.
Mm-hmm.
And then he sharpens the entire blade, which doesn't take as long probably as the like making of the core and the covering of the core, but he does it twice to make sure it's extra sharp and well done, and then he polishes the entire head.
And Monkey Pirate, as I get 50% of the blame, I do expect 50% of the credit for this.
You do get credit for this awesome deal. This was pretty cool. After polishing it, Sawtooth says, "Do you want any engravings or designs before this heads off?"
Not really.
All
Though,
right,
would you
then.
like to know
I
what I
believe
meant
this is
originally for the
done then.
core of what I was planning?
Oh, what were you originally planning?
Before you had your interesting steel, I was already gonna have the head be made of durable. But for the shaft, she then basically crushes her own nails into her palm and then pulls them out, and the blood forms on top of the shaft that already exists, binding it as a basically blood binding it and then spreading across the shaft of this thing, and she's now encased it in her own coagulated blood for additional grip strength.
Of course she does. Why wouldn't she? Tab to the blood mage. Fucking horrible.
So this is a Sawtooth steel cord
Mhm.
Bident head with Durasteel fucking
Dural.
coating that's been sharpened and polished by a master craftsman, with the shaft of it being made of the coagulated blood of the greatest blood mage on the continent.
And don't forget, this is highly purified Dural because it's bright red.
It's
It's
not
the best of the
even.
best.
It's not even like hee hee ha ha dural like oh it's speckled like fucking one cheers, and it's not hee hee ha ha bright red like fucking Iron Man that we saw with a few of the other characters. This bitch is almost fucking maroon.
Oh god.
Shit. This is Tab does fucking Dural.
So 100% pure Dural, 100% and pure Sawtooth steel, and then coagulated blood from the strongest mage on the continent.
Who's getting this fuck ass Bident?
You can
I
ask her.
hope it's just Tabitha's new weapon, that she just wanted a fuck ass Biden to go hunt fucking Lunaris with.
The name is the Bident of fuck ass.
The
No,
Biden to fuck
no, no,
ass.
no. The Biden that pierced the starry face.
Of course. Of course
Of
it's cool.
course. But you gotta admit, this shit looks fucking sick. Like, I can't help imagining this without this just sounding sick in my head.
Look inside
Just like,
chat. Could I just put the inverted spear of heaven from JJK? The one that passes
Oh.
through infinity? Just like, fuck you, Gojo!
fuck you, Gojo.
Fuck you,
It
Gojo.
straight up is just that spear, but it's a Biden instead of just a short dagger.
Well, the inverted
This-
spear
Or
of
short
heaven.
sword.
Fun fact: the inverted spear of heaven is actually a spear. It's just the spear tip that got cut off, and the rest of it's been broken over time. That's just what's
That
left of the
makes
spear.
sense.
Fuck you, Gojo.
Fuck you, Gojo. This weapon should just be called "Fuck you, Gojo."
And Tabitha, before she leaves with these men, just goes, "Usually I just use this," and she makes the same damn thing as a blood construct with her, well, blood. Yeah. She's like, usually I just use a Biden like this, but I'll have this as an alternate option if need be.
Did
Hey.
Sawtooth get paid?
I was about to mention that after
Okay.
making a comment, because I was like,
She just
she's
leaves?
trying to leave. So Sawtooth says, "Well, that is a fine weapon, but you never know when you have to deal with an enemy caster, and that I think will truly make you a fine weapon in that case." Now, for expenditures.
Such as.
Well, and Sawtooth considers this took a lot of steel. You got to think, like, Sawtooth. When you're talking about the price of Sawtooth steel, it is a fascinating product in and of itself, which costs a lot. but it's also the fact that it costs Sawtooth a lot to make. Now, in the original campaign Sawtooth was in, he could only make 1 pound per every 5 seconds.
Mhm.
I think we now have it with his mana that he makes like. Do you think he would make like 10 pounds of steel every 5 seconds because his mana is 10?
Oh, only
Or do you think it would still just be the 1 pound?
only
every-
1 pound of steel a second.
1 pound of steel every 5 seconds was
That's
how it
still,
was in the old campaign.
That's still so okay. Never
I'm gonna
mind.
leave it at the 1
Dellizar.
pound. I'm gonna leave it at the 1 pound just because. But in this case, hold up. Let me make sure I do something. I want to do a conversion real quickly.
Because I know you did say that eventually he could get like a steel like needle breath or something if he got his mana up high enough. So I wasn't sure if that was like something we were doing with the new thing or whatnot. Still, more stuff we have to talk about off screen. So I'm just gonna say it takes him a while to get a
Hold
lot
up.
of
No,
steel
no, no,
either
no, no.
way.
Let me just make this one little conversion real quickly. For reference, we're using metric system here. I want to let you get a MP.
So kilograms.
No, MP.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna give this to you. If you make me regret it, I will fucking annihilate you. Well, I'll annihilate
I'm
Sawtooth.
scared.
I'm gonna let you get a kilogram per your mana.
A kilogram per mana. So it's
10
2.2
kilograms.
pounds per point of
No.
mana.
Oh yeah. Yes.
As-
Sorry. Yeah. I thought you meant like 2.2 times in total,
Yeah,
but
okay.
no. You're doing math wrong.
Okay. So 10 kilograms or like
Yes, 10 kilograms.
20 or 21 pounds. No? Wait, I'm doing the math.
It's 22 pounds. It's 22 pounds.
22 pounds. Yeah, so 22 pounds of steel for 10 mana every 5 seconds
Mm-hmm.
at the current mana level. So with that in mind, this Bident, I'm thinking, is about as long as my house. Like you put it down on the ground, it's almost tip to base with the house, maybe even longer.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's 3 feet thick. You gotta think 40 feet long, 3 feet thick. So this is hundreds, if not thousands, of pounds of steel.
Yes.
well,
That's
that's like 20 seconds. No.
that's like 20 seconds. I'm gonna fight you.
You have a broken ability. It's not my fault.
It is pretty broken. But
Fuck you. Sorry, Mister. I get to
Uh,
shape reality in my hand.
I'm not complaining.
Mm-hmm.
um
I'm simply pointing out a fact.
so it would actually take Sawtooth a sizable amount of time to have this much steel. It would probably take minutes, and Sawtooth's time is very valuable because you gotta think it takes him 5 seconds to make a sword. It took him many minutes to get the amount of steel required for the core, and then it took him minutes to make the head, minutes to place the dura over the head. This project in its entirety, I think Local is right, is between half an hour to an hour long, which is like one of the longest projects. Sawtooth, probably not one of the longest because he's had his battle mechs and he can't instant make a battle mech until he's made it before, and that's kind of like a rule I've set off for myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this is the longest thing he's ever done that wasn't a battle mech.
Oh my.
And yeah,
The longest thing you've
so this
ever
was
done.
the longest project he's ever done that wasn't a battle mech. God damn it, Dell. The longest project he's ever done that wasn't a battle mech. And you gotta think, this is a weapon of mass destruction. You hit a city with this, there's a lot of damage. You hit a person with this, they're dead.
The drops tungsten rods or titanium rods from the atmosphere.
Right? That's basically what this is. It's just, and he knows because he was told what exactly this is. This is literally counter every magical enemy weapon. That's what this is. There is no magical defense against this, whether you're a god, a deva, a witch, it doesn't matter. This just doesn't give a fuck. It just can't give a single fuck. Um, so I think this is a pricier weapon head, especially because of the time it took. And he's calculating over here, and he's figuring, well, a Hasty Drake is 20 gold, but a Hasty Drake is literally a fraction of the amount of steel that actually is in this head.
Do you
But
mind
it
if I
also has
just give
other
you a
shit
number?
in it. So I think Sawtooth's just gonna have to land on a number. So I think
I don't know if you heard
Sawtooth
me,
is
but you
gonna
just
say,
said at one point, would you mind if I just gave you a number?
yeah, give me your number. I don't know what your budget's looking like, so I don't want to over or undersell you.
Most people run around carrying copper or gold. I'm actually a fan of silver. I like the color more. But I have, if I'm correct, let me just do the conversions. Hold up. This is actually Dell doing conversions. And I'm just gonna make her do them as I'm doing it.
I have 20 cubic meters of silver.
Just drops 2 million silver at Sawtooth's feet.
It's like what, 20,000 gold? It's a good amount.
All right. Got this times blank. Divide by this. That way it equals into silvers. $3K silver.
300 gold.
I think that is probably one of the biggest deals for Sawtooth that he's gotten. I think it equates to the 20 Hasty Drake units. So I think he's fine with that. And he goes, yeah, 3,000 silver sounds like a good price for this project.
Good to know. I do have to ask, however. Where's the bird?
If you are talking about my business partner is currently within the city taking a look around. I do not currently know their location.
Alright then.
If you would like, I could pass on a message.
I have no message for him. It
Okay.
just reeks of
That's
him.
bad. Sorry, continue.
Were y'all able to hear what I said or no?
Yeah, I'd
No.
like to hear what you said.
It just reeks of him. I can
What do you mean
smell
it
you.
reeks of him?
You say that you're not able to, well, or at least... No, if you are from another world, you may not be able to actually detect mana and magical effects. I can sense him in the same way that I would be able to sense something else. It's just that he's been here before.
Well, we do co-own the store together, so that makes sense. We do co-own the store together, so that makes sense.
He's been here before.
I was
Aren't
just...
they standing outside?
Yeah,
Sorry.
I was just checking. Oh, and by the way, when she said it reeks, she legitimately flicked her tongue back and forth.
So yeah, I think he takes the payment for the 3,000 silver. Have a great day, Tabitha. I look forward to future business ventures with you. Please come again.
Got you. Oh, and if you ever see any of my kin or things that I've created, don't free to use them as meats or whatever your purposes are.
Understood. Thank you very much for the considerate information you have given me.
As Tabitha quite literally, again, flicks a drop of herself at the ground, creating a new lizard, and she uses the bite to just pierce it, and then take a bite off of it as it's on the fucking spike, and continues her march out of the city.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Spawn snack.
An efficient spawn snack. I mean, that's efficient. You know, 1 drop of blood for like that's a huge amount of calories. That
I mean,
seems like
size corpse can do
infinite
that too.
food.
He can summon crows.
He can. He literally can. I mean, it costs faith, but like you
I'm
can
Fumale
technically
just
spawn snack.
Fumale just
You have no spawn snack.
yeah.
You
Fumale.
do have weld. You have
I don't
you have
know.
slash forward weld.
Mhm.
And I think we finish off Sawtooth Day because I don't know how we can top. Did he make any money from selling air conditioners, or did we just run into Tabitha and then this all happened?
I'll be honest with you, I don't know if you would go back to selling air conditioners
Oh
after
no, he
that.
wouldn't go back to selling air conditioners. I was asking if he sold any before the Tabitha incident.
I'd say you definitely were able to sell like a few. I'd say like what, 4 or 5, and then you met her, and you spent most of your day doing shit with her.
Yeah,
305 gold. Add it.
All right, cool.
Or well, 5 gold, 3,000 silver.
Yeah,
Because
that's a great day. That is a wonderful day. Sawtooth feels like a million clams. He's so fucking happy with this past week.
Sawtooth, if you ever just like need big bills,
He's got money. He's actually probably one of the more richer people in Jersey right now.
until my
Like-
money actually comes in.
Until Fumale suddenly flies in and then he's bopped off the list. Like when certain people are in the city, he gets bopped off the list. But when certain people leave for other business places or when they go home, then he's up in like the low rich people section.
No, you're definitely richer than me right now. Until my money comes in, I only have like around
Fumale.
150, 200 gold.
Yo! I need to wait till my next
wow.
paycheck.
Yeah.
Yo, I need to wait till my next paycheck, bro.
Yeah, actually, I'm down to like 105 after Ms. Jezzy. So
Yeah, so I think Sawtooth is done for the day. He made a huge sale, 3,000 silver, which equates to 300 gold, but he's keeping it as silver because, you know, he likes to hoard all the valuable metals and gems and magical items.
it almost blinds you from
The amount
Ignis
of
Avis being
glare
kidnapped.
in the
From
middle.
Ignis Avis being kidnapped.
No, bro, that's not okay. I honestly can't even say Ignis Avis would call for help considering how fucking pompous he sounded.
Papa,
I
Papa,
can't.
help.
Papa, help! Papa! Papa! No, it's just Papa!
Let the boy learn.
No.
Oh. Okay. So yeah, I think Sawtooth's part of this turn is over because he made a huge sale and he made a good business transaction with Tabitha. And that's great because if he's able to make future business arrangements with Tabitha, she seems to be a well-connected lady who seemed very pleased with the work.
Also, I like every bit of how Tabitha got to where she did. I didn't want to like strong arm you into fucking explaining your steal. She asked about it after you brought it up, and then yeah, because otherwise she would just gotten the default like, yeah, no, I just want a Duro tip thing so I can end up adding to my blood and make that into Bident. And now she has actual metal core in the middle of it.
A really strong magic immune metal core.
What? Wait. Okay. What's the name of it again?
Sawtooth, Steel, and Dural.
Yep,
No, I meant what's the name of the Biden again, Dell?
I didn't come up with a name yet to give y'all.
Oh, I thought you said it was like the Biden that pierces the starry face or something like that.
That was
I
me
think that was
making
a
a joke of just stabbing
Oh,
fucking.
it sounds right. It sounds good.
It sounds right and it sounds rad as fuck, but I think it was just about stabbing Lunaris in the face with it. Okay. So yeah, I think we would then switch to Sidus Corvus, blissfully ignorant of his son's kidnapping, going through this.
No.
Hold on one second.
He's fine. I mean, it's not like Legacy was originally sent to kill Ignisavus.
I don't think he's here to hear you right now, man.
Yeah, it's probably fine. Oh my god, wait, Dell.
Mm-hmm.
Could this have been before? Could this have been when Legacy was alive? No, because he said that he was stabbed. Right.
Okay, I'm back. I
Welcome
gotta
back.
go do some things real quick, and since I've already done Sawtooth's turn, if you wanted to do like Fumale or Beta's turn next, and I just do Sidus Corvus's turn at some point later, that'd be fine.
All right.
Well, if you're gonna be Beta.
That's if he
Beta, how
comes
are you
back.
doing?
We'll see.
I'm good.
Good.
Beta, you want to
Do
go?
you have plans?
No plans unless Dell wants to throw anything at me.
You have 2 days until the tournament.
I do.
I'm pretty sure
Within those 3 days.
one of those plans / things to do involves Fumali talking to Beta and also bringing Jezzy around.
Yeah, I did talk to you about going to Miss Jezzy and helping with her eye.
Okay, we could do that.
If not, I can always, have deep philosophical conversations. That's nothing new. Got my phone. I'm okay. So you want to go, Beta?
I could do with the thing that you wanted to do, with Soleil. But I want to check in with Jane and Phildrick, see how
Alright.
Phildrick's been training up.
I was just confirming that it's going to be your turn.
Yeah.
All right.
If that's cool with you.
Yeah, of course. I was just checking, so easier timestamps.
Mm.
We'll see whose turn it actually turns out as. We know damn well this shit goes back and forth.
Well,
So,
unless I'm called, I shouldn't be here.
because you did verbalize to Soleil about wanting to heal the eye of the
Miss
person.
Jezzy,
I
yes.
don't, Miss Jessie.
Mhm.
Okay. So. Soleil's gonna be back at the shrine, just popping in and gonna contact Fumale about healing. See if she can.
All right.
How's Jane and Phildrick doing, Del?
Jane, A-okay. Phildrick, A-okay. Physically. Emotionally, he's still in a weird state because let's be honest here. Did you think he somehow magically got better? No, he did not.
Where's Bondi? Is Bondi here?
No. You haven't seen Bondi in a while, concerningly, if anything. Yeah.
Not since the Jeristy incident.
Yeah, so if there's nothing going on at the shrine, then Soleil's gonna head over to Fumale's factory.
All right.
Oh God, wait, where am I?
I don't know. He's not here.
I'd be training with V at this time. So I would be at the factory.
All right.
And it happened. The conversation with V happened at the end of his training. So if this is before that, then I could probably just leave, talk to Soleil.
All right. So go ahead and do so.
Yeah. Soleil, is everything all right?
You wish for me to come and see if I can heal the eye of Miss Jessie? That's the name, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just preface, I stepped out of the building. Why I look back. Yes, that would be correct. She lives at this address. I do not believe I can go right now, for I am in the middle of training my champion.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, no, you're all right. However, I will need to know your input by tomorrow on the whole healing thing.
Hmm.
If you want me to upgrade all of Fildrick's gear.
Correct.
Yes, well, I shall hear from you tomorrow, and I do thank you for doing this. If it indeed costs money, tell me.
Sure.
I'll see what I can do.
Neat.
But I would have given you
That
Miss Jessie's address, and you should already know it because it's it's the person you went to that you declined the job from.
okay.
Remember
I
the
said
woodworking lady from way early in the campaign?
yes.
Yeah.
I thought it was a man.
She has a husband. Well, had a husband.
Mm. Oh.
Just died during a Jersey
Yeah.
incident.
Sully's gonna head over to the woodworking shop. Because has Famale already explained about getting Soleil to Miss Jessie?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay.
I told Miss Jessie that I had a person that I had asked to come over.
Cool. So I'm not coming out of here out of nowhere. Good.
Correct.
Good.
Well, I don't know if she knows it's you, but I told her that I knew a person.
Mm. Cool. So Soleil's gonna head to the woodworking place shop
Yeah. All right.
and yeah. It's gonna give a little knock and it's like just gonna be saying, hello, Miss Jessie. I was asked to come visit to see if I could help you with your eye.
Oh, hello. You're. Oh, it's nice seeing you again. How are you doing, sweet?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I've been doing okay. Are you, you said that you came to help with my eye, correct?
Mm. To see if I can help with your eye, yes.
I forget, how many days has it been since you talked with Jesse in this situation?
It's been probably like 5 months.
Excuse me,
5
what?
months!
Excuse me, what?
Shouldn't it have been? Because Soleil, how long? I thought Soleil got a job in Jersey like the first month they were there.
I said, how
No,
long?
with
Since
you!
Fumale talked with Jesse.
Oh, me. Yeah, 5 months. No, this should be 5 months. No, this should be a day or two at the most. I'm pretty sure it was yesterday.
Yeah, no, that's why I was just like, the fuck you mean 5 months?
No, okay, I thought you were talking about Soleil. Fumali has really bad time. It's really bad at managing time.
No, don't blame that shit on Fumale.
Yeah, no, it's been a day.
Yo ass out here like, you know what? Let's blame Fumale. Fumale ain't done this shit. That's you. Stop it. Sorry. I just had a Bruno Mars song come through, and I realized that I cannot sing it well, so I'm not even gonna try. Actually, I'm not even sure if it's Bruno Mars now that I think about it. Oopsie. Too bad.
Peyton, stop it.
So, yes. Basically what Miss Jezzy is going to reply with is, I'm actually doing pretty well. Have you seen where Mr. Fumale is?
He is currently in his factory, training a man, I believe.
Training it, man.
I just stopped by, got your address, got the address, and came here. I didn't ask any questions.
Alright. Are you a... I was told that you would heal my eyes, so, like, is this gonna be a treatment situation? Is this gonna be multiple appointments? What's happening?
I'm going to try and see if I can heal it magically. My abilities.
Did anyone
My
ever
domain.
explain to Soleil what the actual issue is, or no?
No.
I didn't
But
know what it was. I just asked if
would you mind telling me the origin of the injury? How if it's been healed? If you've had any work, like medically
Blah blah
worked on it
blah
medically?
nonsense medically.
Yeah,
I've
yeah, yeah.
taken
Asking like,
yeah,
what's the situation with the eye?
I've taken medication for it. I've had treatments for it. I've even tried a few arcane or otherwise useful things. Some of them work better than others, but most things that you can actually afford aren't permanent. It's mainly just an issue of, while in dark light I'm pretty fine, but when exposed to bright lights for extended periods of time, I go blind. It's uh it's it's an interesting experience, or at least it was for when it started to begin. I was sorry for my stuttering. It's a common habit of mine. I was unable to see, and everything became white. You'd think that you'd be in terms of. By the way, Miss Jesse's eye has like a. I forget what the term is. Cataract. Her eyes are like glassed over on one, and then the other one's starting.
like
It's
glaucoma or cataract. Yeah, cataracts.
yeah, cataracts, glaucoma, yeah. In terms of just like it becomes white when exposed to harsh lights for a period of time. That's why I keep staying home and staying home. I usually don't have that much actually going on here and keep the blinds closed, well, shutters if anything. Oh, as for the actual start of this, childhood injury. Managed to go around playing by the pier and with a few friends. The six of us were doing a few unusual acts, We were running around, having fun, and occasionally trying to act like we were tough. Got into a fight with a few kids, and I got punched in the face, and apparently that fucked something up. And then
It's
it
in
got
both eyes,
worse.
right? Okay.
It's in both eyes, but it's worse in one than the other. I hope that my way of doing Miss Jessie is at least somewhat doing her justice.
I like it.
It's funny that like
Bailey,
the way I did this just now, I was actively holding my face like I had just. It's like, homie, did you just grab a portion of your face to close over both of your eyes? Yes.
Beta, you good?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of if Sully is able to heal her with.
I have a suggestion if you allow it.
Mm.
You have a healing domain.
Yeah,
If your
I'm just.
normal healing doesn't work, I'm sure Faith could.
Yeah.
There's always the fucked up nightmare option.
What, hurting it again?
Well, if you can't heal what's already healed, remove them, then just make new.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hey, Peter!
No, well, that's worse.
I mean, that's just prosthetics.
You okay? I thought you meant just kill her and get her a new body.
Gregory!
No,
Gregory!
that's not even Gregory. That's Timo.
No! Use
What do you?
get prosthetic eyes for like Gregory, because Gregory
Yeah.
pulled out his own eyes.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long time since I've been to like anatomy class, so I'm like trying to think like, is this something I could heal?
I think you're worried about this in terms of real world science when you can be applying literal fantasy science, which says, I have healing.
You're magic.
Yes, that's literally what I'm just screaming right now. You are magic. Your definition is
Yeah.
you.
Okay. I will try something. I will try to heal your eyes.
That's all you
If
can do.
I'm unable to, I will try and figure out another way that it is possible that I could heal you. Or get you back your vision. No.
Ma'am,
Lessen your sensitivity towards light.
if you can help me with my eyes, that'd be lovely. If you can't, that is also fine. People have tried, people have failed. I'm not gonna get mad at you. Just try.
Okay. And Soleil, she's gonna. Hey,
Turn
is
your
it
hand.
okay if I put my hands over your eyes?
Are your hands covered in as much fire as your head?
No.
Then yes, you're fine.
You're just gonna feel a little bit of warmth. A bit of warmth. And Soleil's gonna put her hands over her eyes and try to heal the eyes. I'm not sure how this works, but I'm gonna try.
And you do.
I'm fucking Jesus! I'm healing the blind man.
Congratulations.
Oh my God! Wait. Oh my God! Wait. Another one. Another one to the list. Heals the blind, helps prostitutes.
Jesus has died, and another one must rise to
So what you're telling me
take the
is
throne.
Soleil is just a Jesus parody if they were also a whore.
Yeah.
If Jesus was also a whore,
I'm just saying.
it's canon.
And a massive fucking lesbian.
Yes, that too.
No, no, no,
If
no. Jesus
Jesus
was already a
was a
lesbian. What do you
massive-
mean?
Mm.
Get the fuck away from my fan fiction, you fiend.
Jesus was already lesbian. Get it on a t-shirt.
Jesus was a lesbian. The whole it's
I-
just a
I met-
huge
I
lesbian
met
flag
God.
right
She was
behind him.
beautiful. I met God. She was beautiful. Get Sole the Miku binder.
Oh my god. That's perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah, I know.
Thomas Jefferson Miku binder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they will take her hands away, ask Miss Jessie to
He's Jizzy.
take a look around, see if it's helped any.
And it do. Also, if you don't know if you realize this, but like, hey, Jazzy, friendo, besto friendo.
Be
You-
su friend.
It's not that she's like blind, it's just visual impairment. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
right, yeah. It's a pain in the ass when your vision gets limited by just fucking choices. Well, not choices. What's the word? Actions of assholes
Incidents.
in youth.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So Miss Jessie is healed.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, I don't think it's gonna be very evident until she actually does something, and she just goes, thank you." That, by the way, what does your healing look and or is? Because I know you described it before as just like heal. Is that all that it is, or
Mm.
what?
Can it have like a lemon zest to it, or no?
What?
I want some lemon zest to the healing. I get a nice citrus flavor.
I think that local needs to get sent to a place. I'm not sure where that
What?
place is.
What did I do? I want some lemon zesty
I don't.
healing. Is
I
that too much to ask?
yes, yes it is. Yes it is.
Stomping
So-
out creativity.
Yes I am. I don't care.
You know the lines across her, like around her eyes and on her face, right?
Mm-hmm.
So slowly those lines will spread through Soleil's arm where she's healing Miss Jessie,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll absorb into the injured location, and that's kind of the visuals of it.
Understood.
And for a while, the healed area will have a little golden glow, like a little tiny dim.
Mm. All right. Yeah, I think I get just this. All right. Miss Jessie is going to basically go. Oh, okay. Thank you. You say Mr. Fumale is at a factory, correct?
At his factory, yes. Would you like the location of it?
Yes, if you don't mind. I'll make my
So
way
they will
there
tell
soon
her,
or later.
or all right. So they will tell her like the directions.
All right. If you don't mind, could you keep a secret from him?
Sure.
I'm almost done with what I'm creating for him.
Ooh.
And that's all she has to say.
Aw.
Do you know what she's doing?
I think I know what she's doing. I can't be certain.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. I'm funds. I make good things. You see, not all things must be trauma.
I love Miss Jessie, and if anything bad happens to her, I'm burning all of JST to the ground.
Fair reaction.
She seems like a sweetheart. Yeah.
She also knows John.
Yep.
Anyways,
Before Soleil departs from Miss Jessie, she'll tell her if she needs any healing or anything. She tells her that she tells her that her shrine is outside of the south gate, and to come over if she needs any help.
if I do, I will. Thank you.
No worries. And so they will head back to the shrine, and yeah.
Congratulations. We're all doing nice things today.
Yay.
Well, the players are doing nice
Nice.
things today. I will not be doing that.
Players, I don't know.
I already fucked up.
Uh-oh.
You did? Where?
When?
It's more like I already have like a plan that can be not nice. Anyways. Friendos, besties, homies, bros, and mallets. Oh my god, no, I'm never using that word again.
Mallets?
What the fuck?
I thought mallets would like et would be fine, and then I was like,
Oh.
nah, that didn't come out sounding as good as I thought it was gonna.
I thought you were talking about like a meat tenderizer hammer.
Nope. I meant mallet as in a gender neutral term, and I didn't went. Nah, that ain't cooking. That ain't cooking well.
That sounds like a new slur. I don't know if I don't know if melee is the one.
Yeah. Anyways, the stables are coming along nicely on screen.
Yay.
Stables are being made.
Looks nice.
Thank you.
Good. Yes.
That's a good looking stable.
Oh, perfect
hi,
timing.
talk about welcome back. I healed the blind. I am one step closer to being Jesus.
One step closer to Jesus.
Are you fucking kidding me? You're one step closer to being Jesus after Jesus died.
Yes,
Christ
I'm the
died.
replacement. I'm the replacement.
I'm his replacement.
Again,
You see,
Christ
gotta go
Christ
talk to
is not
Steve.
Jesus.
You gotta go talk to Steve, man. He's been looking for you.
Local, what were you saying?
I was saying that Christ is not Jesus.
You don't have to teach them facts. You can let them believe. You can let them dream. All right, who's next? What's up? Or are you guys saying
I
let's
think
plan
we can go
beta?
back to Monkey Pirate's turn, or unless Beta's doing something.
No.
All right, let's
I'm
see.
not.
Oh, ooh, oh shit! Sorry, I extended my arm and all of the joints decided let's align like the planet's cosmic.
It's
AKA,
planetary alignment, except for your joints.
yeah, AKA from the shoulder down, all of them decided to pop as I stretched outward. I feel like I just unlocked Gear 4th.
Oh no.
And let me check open the plot document, see if Jane or Filter have anything I need to express. No. Where's the Soleil section? Yes. Blank. You know what? We haven't talked to Fildrick at all. Would you be returning back to your Actually, hold up. You're sure Soleil has nothing that they were gonna do?
Well, I'm sure. Is there something that you want her to do?
I'm just reminding you that you haven't thought about anything you want to do about that fucking money situation.
Also, Phildrake, it's 2 days before the tournament. Also, you got to do the Fumale thing, but that's tomorrow's problem for Fumale.
And Jane.
Or actually,
Oh, go ahead.
yeah. I was saying that V and I train at noon for like a few hours, so I'll be available again probably by 5, a bit late this night.
Cool. So it's gonna talk to you within. It's gonna message you, DM.
DM me soon.
From
Gotcha.
Ollie.
Oh, me right now. Gotcha. Yes. Soleil, yes. Did everything go well?
Yes. Yes, Fumale. I
At
was able to heal her. Would you be able to come back to my stables?
um Soleil, give me a little bit of time. I'm finishing up my training session soon. And I might have one thing to talk with someone else. But after that, I shall be all yours.
Thank you, Fumale. Soleil. Hold on, let me check if I don't think I took the money back from Jane. Star, Lena, Fildrick, Jane. Nope. I have all the money. I have taken back the money, and it should all be the copper.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Sorry. Okay. Cool. Nope. Jane still has the money. All right. So. uh. Sully's gonna go back to the shrine
All right.
and she's going to head over to Jane and ask and hello Jane.
Hello, Soleil. Are you where's Because here's the thing, right? Soleil's had time. They've gotten themselves dressed. They're fine.
Oh yeah.
Question is, you haven't talked to Jane in a bit. They came in, you left earlier. I was actually just about to head out.
You were.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What were you gonna do?
Checking in on the other boy.
The other boy?
I've mentioned
Like?
I see. No,
Or oh.
I was.
Landry? No, sorry.
Well, other boys, okay. I did at one point mention that I needed to check in and see about Blake's parents,
Mhm.
obviously. But I also needed to check in and see on Bondi.
You know where he is? I haven't seen him for a while.
I know. He found a place and took his stuff there.
Ah, I see.
Though it's haven't seen him either in a bit, so I'm gonna go and check.
Jane,
the
do you remember the copper I lent you?
Oh, hold it. You say that again. I was yawning while you said it.
I was just asking if she remembered about the copper I gave her.
Yes.
Do you mind handing it back to me? I need I'll give you back some.
Least suspicious conversation ever.
Are you okay?
I just need it for a short while.
All right then.
It totally has no dragons in it. No dragons at all.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't have any dragons. Dragons don't exist in this world.
Sully will then like cup her hands waiting for the money.
She turns around, heads into the section of this fucking staple that she keeps as hers, and then comes back to give it to you, and she's like, "Here's the copper."
Thank you.
Give me your money.
You mind telling me what's going on?
I will tell you later. Don't worry, it's nothing too bad.
That damn cell phone.
I'm sorry, what? You mean no worrying? You look scared half to death. What are you talking about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it, Jane.
Fucking Jane self-sabotage. Dell, you're the best.
What do you mean Jane
And then
self-sabotage? What the fuck are you talking
Or
about?
not self-sabotage, just Jane sabotaging Soleil by accident.
Sully will then put all the money onto the table, and she like kind of leads Jane outside.
Mm-hmm.
Closes the door. It's like I stop.
Jesus.
Shh. I have alarm. Sorry.
No, you're okay.